So let's just talk about what a curtain wall is. A curtain wall is defined as a thin, usually aluminum framed wall containing infills of glass, metal panels, or thin stone. The framing is attached to the building structure and does not carry the floor or roof loads of the building. The wind and gravity loads of the curtain wall are transferred to the building structure, typically at the floor line. What does all of this mean? Well, this is a typical curtain wall. You can see it's aluminum. And what the aluminum is doing is taking all the dead load is just static load, things that don't move, of the windows, either to the ground or to these supports on the side. So the windows don't actually carry the load of the building. Here's another couple of curtain walls, this big entrance. It's like the roof here. This roof is not carried by the glass in any way. It goes to the columns and down to the ground. The glass in this, you can sort of see it all the way to the roof. It's going to go around to the columns, down through the columns, down through the columns. The weight of the windows will go to the beam that's sitting right here, and it's all transferred to the ground. The windows will not carry load. So you got to be careful with that. If you're designing something full of glass, you got to figure out how I'm going to carry all the heavy loads. The windows will be affected by wind loads, wind blowing on them. Gravity loads means just gravity, the weight of the object. Anything else, sun, temperature, you got to worry about that too, expansion and contraction. But a curtain wall is not a load-bearing system. Here's another view. And you might get curved glass, and you can see it's kind of difficult because this whole roof and all the water and all the snow, whatever you get on top, has to be transferred to the ground, to the foundation. So that's what these aluminum columns are doing. You got to find some way of taking the loads off the windows and down to the ground. Same thing over here. Roof loads go to these columns, down to the ground.